The two original leafy towers dominate the skyline in the northern Italian city, giving residents, including celebrities like footballer Ivan Perisic, an enviable view over the new district of Porta Nuova and beyond. I was in Dubai in 2007 and I watched this city growing in the middle of the desert, with more than 200 glass towers multiplying the effect of heat, he recalls. He wanted instead to create something that, as well as welcoming life, can contribute to reducing pollution, because trees absorb microparticles and CO2. Cities now produce about 75% of the CO2 present in the atmosphere. Bringing more trees into the city means fighting the enemy on the spot, he said. Best Tall Building Worldwide, opened in 2014, the vertical forest won the prestigious Frankfurt International High-Rise Award, and the Chicago Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat named it Best Tall Building Worldwide. Buri worked closely with botanists to create a nursery of 1,000 trees that have been trained to grow under specific conditions. The team faced numerous challenges, from how the balconies should be structured to take the weight of the plants, to how to secure the tree roots and what needed to go into the soil. They even carried out resistance tests at a hurricane center in Miami. For every human being living in the building, there are about 2 trees, 10 shrubs, and 40 plants, Buri said. The future of housing? The vegetation soon transformed into a veritable wildlife park, 9,000 ladybirds brought over from Germany to eat parasites, to leave the plants pesticide-free, multiplied over the space of a few weeks. The architect and his team are now working on a dozen or so vertical forest projects around the world, including Lausanne in Switzerland, Utrecht in the Netherlands, Sao Paulo in Brazil and Tirana in Albania. And because the cost of the trees is low, it's not an unreasonable ambition, he says. He is also thinking big in China, where not only are 2 towers under construction in Nanjing and a hotel in the works in Shanghai, but there are plans for a forest city of some 200 buildings in Liuzhou. China is now realizing it faces the dramatic problem of air pollution, but also of uncontrolled urbanization, with cities growing out of suburbs, creating megacities, he said. Every year 15 million peasants abandon the countryside to come to the city. We have to come up with some answers, with new green cities, says Buri, who took part in the 21 Colombian Pesos Conference on Climate Change in Paris in 2015. The architect has not patented the vertical forest and has even written a book revealing the secrets and techniques behind it, which he hopes will encourage a new, greener way of developing cities.